All right, good morning. I wanted to read this. Spooky Kiwi Farms. We'll see if y'all can hear me. Yeah, I don't think that they I'm gonna read it once we get down to some of the recap stuff. But to comment on this, I don't think that they are gonna acknowledge him. They know enough, y'all. No one has said this, but whatever. Claire is wetting herself over this revelation. Oh my god. So funny. All right. Negz went live. This is all from yesterday. Yeah. How Yaba's ex died isn't important. Not at all. Dude, some fucking person came to me on Twitter and was like, "What happened?" And I was like, "The family hasn't shared that information." They were like, "What? What?" I'm like, "What the fuck? Like, it's not anyone's goddamn business. Like, it doesn't fucking matter." Like, an average level of human decency should trump your disgusting need for details. All of you internet idiots. FYI. Just wanted to add this. I got distracted by Ron making Yaba's ex's death all about him. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no one is talking about them, but they want to be relevant. Okay, hold on. This is where I want to start at. Where Death dropped the voice notes. I'm not going to play them. You guys go watch her video to see or hear them. They're pretty great. Kate also did a dramatic reading of them, or dramatic playing, edit. I don't know. It was great. I laughed. All right. This person says, "What sex life? You benzoed off your balls where you flop over Clara's cold-blooded corpse like body in half heartedly." Man, y'all are funny, but also very run-on sentency. And half-heartedly try to dry hump your flaccid. Oh God. While Clara's jowls jiggle. Well, all right. I won't do that anymore. But yes, that house smells gross. It smells like a twang of Clara's rancid, intermixed with the stench of stale dog piss and stank weed. Yeah, I mean, skunk weed is usually referred to as good weed. When I've criticized him, I say bunk weed. Skunk weed usually tends to, you want weed to smell. Anyway. I marvel every day at the projection we see from Ron. He spurgs about other people being poor on benefits, being internet addicted and going IRL, and being ghoulish in the online wars, child abandonment or neglect or otherwise, poor parenting, drug addiction and abuse, the unemployed now. That he has a brick and mortar. He doesn't have that yet. Like, okay, he does have a store. He goes into said store, but like the public hasn't. So like, it's not a store yet. No one's bought anything from that brick and mortar location. People needing intervention. Dude, yeah. When publicly being in a mental health crisis. Yeah, Negz, you make your mental health crisis very public. That might be part of your problem, if not all of it. It's a case study in projection. Hell yeah, it is. And today we got this treat about Yaba's family's grief. Ugh. Sometimes it's like he has to playing a you guys, words. Sometimes it's like he has to play a character called Negz. It's so on the nose. But he's just that retarded, and Negz is dead. This is Ron Corbin. So this is the real him, huh? This is no longer a character. Everything we see is now him. I don't even know what these clips are, but we're gonna watch them.
And I'm guaranteeing right here, right now, dollars to donuts, that these two women will exploit it to the hilt to put money in their own pocket.
No one has fucking exploited it but you, Ron. Right here, right now, right here, right now. Literally, like, there's a few sickos fucking asking for details and being rather persistent about it. stop, people. Fucking stop it. Again, an average level of human decency should trump your fucking sick need for details. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter in this case. Like, the facts are the facts. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, it doesn't. Kids lost their father. That's sad. The details don't fucking matter. I don't know why you think the details need to be public online, publicized for your consumption. Y'all be weird. I'm talking to all the people that have been asking, because I've had people ask me directly, like 3 different people. Stop. Don't even, like, stop it. Don't ask me these questions. Anyway, edit. Ron is seething that Yaba is getting sympathy and insisting it isn't a tragedy for her. He's jealous of that sympathy and support. Yeah, so he's acknowledging that the tragedy is not against her, that it's against her children, and he's going to continue to fucking talk about it after acknowledging that. Negz. That is sickening.
But I just want to make sure everybody understands she was not with him. Okay? She was not
like none of your baby mamas. You have 3. You had 4 children. You were with none of them. So what does that say, Ron?
with him. Like, maybe she may have been together before. This isn't her tragedy. No, fuck you, bitch. You get no sympathy from anybody. Focus on.
Then why are you talking about it? Why are you bringing it up? Because you know that it will cause people to, like, why are you, oh my God.
Your family, for a change. Log off, as you tell people.
She did. You wow. I'm just going to let that hypocrisy speak for itself. No comment. The rest of this post says, I cannot imagine having to comfort your children through losing their father at such a young age. Oh my God, my heart breaks for Yaba, honestly. Like, I don't really ever plan on being a mom. Not that things will never go according to plan, but I could never imagine. She's amazing, and she has left and took a break, and she has been so direct with her words, her statements that she has put out, that I don't think she needs to even say anything else. I'm going to finish this post though. The heartbreak a mother feels for any suffering of her babies is agony, and I can't imagine anything more tragic than a child losing a parent. No. I don't think that there is anything more tragic in this life, and fucking Negz doesn't even understand that, because he thinks he's the biggest victim, right? Because he lost a kid that he fucking chose to give up anyway. He's not been a father to any of those children, but he wants to cry the biggest victim, right? This is such projection. He wants Yaba and Sam to monetize this man's death so that he does not look bad for monetizing the death of a child who meant so little to him. He wasn't even mentioned in the obituary. How does that feel, Ron? They even mentioned teachers and therapists. You were far below even them. Your name wasn't even a blip on the radar. Sperm donor. Ron, I'm sorry to tell you that Yaba is divorced. She wouldn't be responsible for paying for his funeral or headstone. I'd imagine he has a family who will take care of that. So again, you lose. Fucking moron. ETA, unreal. So this dummy is actually the gatekeeper of what constitutes a tragedy to someone. Her 7-year-old, lost her dad, and that's pretty tragic, you absolute clown. I'm glad that we all have similar sentiment towards that. Again, an average level of human decency is all that is, quite honestly. I'm glad to see that many have that. This one says, I don't understand why the possible circumstances, yes, exactly, why the possible circumstances of the ex's death are something Ron and DC are gloating about. Hate Yaba all you want, exactly, but this is just weird. This is not ownage of Yaba. I don't know what he thinks he's doing, but that's not it. This is laughing at the pain of kids and is sick, even for these fucking vampires. It's really disgusting. Douche in all caps. Log off. Yes. Hello, Ron. She did log off. She announced she was taking a 2-week break to deal with a family matter, and a bunch of fucking farmers and others came on and were like, why is she taking a break? Even fucking, bleh. I'm not even gonna speak his name here because it isn't even worthy of it, but a lot of people were like, she's taking it. Yeah. And she finally said why, and y'all are eating your fucking words now. Idiots. Fucking assholes. There are a few people in his chat who very politely and very gently suggested he blunt his edge because this was about the suffering of children. Is that what brought that up? Is that why he mentioned that? I wasn't even fully watching chat. I did record it though. I'll post it. Frankenstein's monster was having none of that and deleted the message just as I was about to cap. Oh, I recorded the stream with chat while I was doing something else, but I'll put that up, the chat. I put it up with like the video too, and it's hard to read the chat, so I'll snip just the chat, put it up. Although at the beginning I like speed him up while he dances, and it was pretty funny. Penny Dreadful says this is a tragedy for her kid. Yeah, he won't even listen to his chat. It's really gross, honestly. There's mothers in his chat. Barf. Yes, the 7-year-old Ron Corbin called a whore. Excellent point. That's douche replying to the other post I mentioned before. Sorry, I'm not like shutting you guys out. Your names are really hard and weird. Ron needs to be Baker acted. What does that mean? Is that like 5150? He does. People have been trying to get through to him in some way, and he just fucking screams on the internet about it every time CPS gets called, every time the cops get called, every time anyone gets called, anyone's trying to intervene to help the situation. Ron, he just acts a victim to it. Fucking loon. It needs to be locked away, and so does his ride or die fag hag. Agreed. Xenomorph, whatever that is. She stood between her demented father and mother at that moment, according to her. What a savior. She's our savior, huh? I don't imagine that Yaba and Sam would have to make any sort of GoFundMe to raise money. No, they're not going to need to do any of that. I'm gonna skip over it. Want to show support? Go buy something from their online store. Yeah, go buy one of their merch. I have no doubt it would be appreciated, if only to give Yaba something to keep busy with right now. Yeah, I honestly what they do is really neat, like, because they make all that stuff, don't they? Or at least they like put it together and they package it, like they ship it and stuff. Like they're the store. They're more of a store than fucking Ronald. That's for sure. Yeah, go support them. I'm gonna skip over that. They archived this stream of the voice notes. People were asking those voice notes, just to reiterate, those voice notes I believe are through Discord, recorded by Christina Lavalamp, given to death. They span from around the time of when DC was gone. They're really great. Which was like late August. Oh no, what happened? Why is it going? Okay. Ron streamed the same day he found out about Mason's passing. Did he not? Tato Ferry poses a question. He streamed 20 minutes after Mason's passing. I'm not making that up. No, the first time I ever heard of that, Negz said it himself. And then, this next person says, Skeeter confirmed this in his interview with Belinda. Wasn't he there when Ron found out? Yes, Skeeter was actually present on the stream that they did, a few minutes after. So that story has been confirmed by not only Ron. So Ron posed the story. Skeeter confirmed the story. I've also heard Witty Widow confirm the story as well. There was also someone else there, I believe, but I don't believe that person is like present online. But that story is well confirmed and accepted. That he streamed immediately after. His mother had to tell him, because no one else told him. It was like a week or two. I could be wrong on that time frame, but it was post the event, like it was after it happening. So that shows how present he was in the child's life, that he had to be told by his mother weeks later. Again, I could be wrong about the weeks thing. Don't quote me on it. Everyone's quoting me real literal lately. Sorry. One or two words being misspoken. Like, geez, come on. Let's think about the nuance. Okay. I'm gonna finish this post. Wanted to add that Clara is right there egging him on. Sick. Clara, don't ever pretend you care about his mentals. Instead of encouraging him to get his farce of a store up and running, you are fanning the flames of this played out feud with Yaba. Come on, DC. You have to know he is only making people hate him more than they already do, right? Oh, wait, you don't care at all. That's her goal. Honestly, I believe that's her goal. All that matters is getting back at Yaba for pointing out what a fucking fool you are. This changes nothing, DC. You are still a fool, and Ron even more hateful and despicable than previously imagined. Keep doing what you're doing. It's really working. God, man, I need water and I'm laying on a couch and I don't want to get up. But this is the recap I really wanted to read. Fuck yeah. So this is a recap of the stream title, Click for Fun. This is so fun. On 10/1/23, there is a link to the stream. This is on page 415 of Ron's thread on the forums. Oh god, is this stream archived by Forwick? If it is, I'll link it in my description. What did you find to eat on the floor, Pebbles? Oh no. So the yellow, I think, is it's Pink Lava's comments. Is that why there's diarrhea on the floor? Did he say, guys, I haven't been paying attention for the last like 2 weeks. Really, like I've been like popping in and out. Did that happen? Did that fucking happen? What has happened? This shit's devolving so bad. There's diarrhea on the floor. Whose diarrhea? Well, I'm sorry for asking that question. Well, God. Ron's going to write a song live. Amazing. He feels bloated. Is it his diarrhea? Oh, God. Ron feels bloated. The song is called Shame. Did he diarrhea on the floor? Is that why he has shame? Ron just did a Rumble stream. Did he say that? Is he talking in third person now? Is this not Ron? I'm so confused. He might as well just work. Yeah, so okay. I think she's like paraphrasing. These are the Spark Notes version for anyone who doesn't know how fucking Spark Notes and paraphrasing things work. So this is like shit Ron is spouting, or like generally about, you know. He might as well just work for UNICEF. He could steal from the box. He could. He can always come entertain on Live Me, though. So bloated. The guys told him he had to stop during band practice. Ron won't stop. So just like how they went in the Discord and were like, we don't want you sparking in here. Now his band is like, we don't want you sparking in here. Man, this poor band, they've already had piss rained on their heads. And now this. The band consists of his son and a lifelong friend of 20 plus years. That's the band. And he doesn't even listen to people in his real life. Like that's as close as anyone's ever going to get to him. And he won't even listen to them. Ron is trying to get his guitar skills back up. What skills? Back. He's been playing so much bass lately. Dog sparking. He's panting. Starts noodling on the guitar again. Nodding or noodling? Starts noodling on the guitar again. It says noodling. Sprigging about auto message from Live Me to add music to stream. That's what I'm doing. So Live Me is like, don't forget to add music to your stream. And he's like, that's what I'm doing. Oh my God, that's amazing. Yeah, well, the AI can't even pick up that it's music. Ron, that's how bad it is. Playing guitar again, missing notes. God damn it. It has to sound dark. That's all Ron knows. It's this goddamn thumb. Probably carpal tunnel or something. Lights joint. Oh my God, look at him. Look at him. So, what did we find out? Maybe in the last DM dump, just so much. But he made those Honky Kong shirts. He made that Honky Kong shirt for himself. Isn't that cute? So cute. I'm gonna start making shirts for myself. I'm a producer. But really though, I've been like trying to make things. Maybe maybe I will. A minor key. What would a minor key be? More guitar noodling. Oh, so you mean noodling. Noodle noodle. Stopping every time he misses a note. God damn. Thanks the remaining 2 thumbs. Thank you, Bethamus. Who were the last 2 thumbs? Bethamus and who? Clara. Playing again, muttering along with the guitar. Oh, now there's lyrics. You'll become a menacing drawn. Read the fucking name. Looks like you. Beautiful. Ron stops because he can't read his own handwriting. Oh my God, look at him squinting. Maybe you're legally blind. Maybe you should hit up Hussey and he can give you some tips on how to get disability for that, Ron. Oh God, these lyrics. You draw the ticket, read the fucking name. Looks like it's you that holds the shame. So you speak out of turn, make it too loud, all because you're mad at some other crowd. Draw the ticket, read the fucking name. Looks like it's you that holds all the shame. I don't know who just Discorded me. Ron has to get it good enough that Zed can play it and his kid can sing it. So Zed, the homie, is his name Zed? Man, all this white trash people. If your mother named you that, oof, oof. Then Ron puts on his mask, hacking and coughing from the side while Ron smokes. Look at that picture. Look at that picture. Look at that picture. You okay? My smoke bothering you? Clara says, no, babes. Okay. Ron's like Snoop Dogg with this shit. Starts playing the guitar. Starts playing guitar again. All right, here's the lyrics. Speak out of turn, make it way too loud, all because you're mad at some other crowd. Draw the ticket. I'm still stuck on that. Read the fucking name. Look, it's you, and you hold all the shame. Is this about Clara? All I had, where I would go when, all aboard. When does it end? All aboard. We're all gonna die. Wait until you see fucking why. That's Ron's job, writing the songs. Then he sends them to the next guys. The 2 poor idiots he roped into his life, huh? You know what's sad about life? Like, you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. Like an animation studio. Is that what it's like, Ron? Like an animation studio? God. He starts playing the guitar again. All because you're mad at some other crowd. Read the fucking name. Looks like it's you, and you hold all the shame. All aboard, where are we going? All aboard, where does it end? All aboard, we're all gonna die. Just wait until you see fucking why. Because that's the human condition. Are you choosing a different path? Awkward. Please, Ron, please don't choose another path. I firmly believe that is what Clara is trying to do to you. I think that she wants your life. I think that she wants your remaining child in your care. And what better way to win him over than getting you to do something to yourself? So please, I'm pleading with you, Negz, if you ever hear this or hear anything that I say. I know that I say this a lot. I'm not flirting with him, but don't do anything to yourself, please. Yeah, Jana is always cooking. So is Clara. Ron likes food. God, look at his face, man. Look at that. Look at that. Ron wants chicken fajitas. Chop, chop, Clara. Chop, 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 chop. Domestic goddess. He wants chicken fajitas. Dude, I don't know if she's going to put up with this long enough for her plan to work. Spurging about Godsmack. What are you spurging about Godsmack about? That's going to be it for Ron. And he's going to do something else. ADHD. Oh, look how yellow his teeth is. Ugh. Ron, there are white strips on sale on Amazon right now. Buy some. You can sell some in your store. Self-diagnosed. See you tomorrow. Wow. Oh my God, I've been recording for 24 minutes. Sorry, people. Yeah, trashing Yaba is not going to distract anyone from the voice leaks, Ron. Tell Clara that Lee Atwater could have come up with better deflection strategy. She's a reporter. She's such a great PR rep. Callie was better, honestly. Ron also needs to understand that Yaba's ex was her ex for a reason, and that even if his death is unusual or odd in some manner, his kids will remember him with love. Yes, yes. And not that low rent, white trash, my family shit that will be the sole option for Ron's kids when he finally, or Pebbles accidentally shoots him with a gun left on the bed. Yeah, he leaves weapons on the bed. Or he catches some horrifying zoonotic disease from bug pissing through the ceiling. Ugh. Yeah, and raining down on band practice for 5 minutes. The only reason his sons will be able to give for why they miss him will be by their genetic relationship, not great memories, happy holidays, or even just close, lucid moments one-on-one. I don't know, maybe they'll think fondly back to the time they had piss rained on their heads from his girlfriend's trash dog that she brought into his trash house. Fuck, as far as I know, that trip to Asheville was the sole time he took Slade and his second eldest on vacation. Yeah, man. I went on Fedora stream and I reminisced a little bit about some different shit. Like, I have a lot of fond memories of being with my dad and being with my family. And my father grew up without a father. And I was very aware of that because he went out of his way to try and be a dad to us. I mean, that's all you have to do. You don't have to be perfect. He was far from it. You don't have to be perfect, but you have to fucking try. The only thing that kids are going to remember, Ron, is effort. And you have put zero effort in until what time? Slade is 15. The second eldest is what, 20? Dude, or around that age, 19, 20? Maybe 21, I don't know. But damn, you waited that fucking long? Damn. The only thing you can do now, dude, is try now. Maybe you should take your kid's advice and log off the internet and stop spurging to him about all this internet bullshit and separate that from your family. That should be completely separate from your family. That should honestly be pretty separate from the rest of your life. However, you've chosen to integrate it completely to the point where you've even killed off the character you were trying to portray, and now you're just yourself. So that's good. Where even was I? He couldn't even give them a proper vacation without forcing them to parent him. Yeah. Oh, yeah, hold on. Oh, I missed that middle part. Okay, let me read this whole paragraph. Fuck, as far as I know, that trip to Asheville was the sole time he took Slade and his second eldest on vacation, and even then, he ended up completely melting down so badly that some stranger felt compelled to watch over Negz with a gun in his hand. He couldn't even, yeah, by Negz's own admission, that's the story. FYI. We talked about that on, I went on Fedora's live last night, and we just chatted for 3 fucking hours. I love Fedora. I love that we can just pop on and do that shit. Everyone I stream with, I love. So suck a dick. Suck a dick named Death. All right. Yaba's home life, interactions with her ex, current relationship. For all Sam's faults, she pulls her weight in the Sam's fault. She pulls her weight in the house. That's a lot of weight. She's admitted she fat. Cleans up after the dog messes. Never once fed Yaba pork loaf. Pork loaf? You can make loaf of pork? Is it ground up? I'm not a domestic goddess. I have no idea what a pork loaf means or is referring to. Did DC make a pork loaf? Who is it ground up? Someone older than me, answer me. Parenting, work life, the internet are all superior to Ron's and every. Yeah. Honestly, like this whole situation, I love that Yab and Sam have not said a single thing really towards him, and he's just spurging and just showing his ass so much more, and just proving how like shit of a human he is compared to them. Like They're amazing. They have created a home, a real home, Ron, where there's not piss soaking through the ceiling, like a real home where the kids are emotionally developed and loved by two loving parents. Something your poor children will never know, never knew. It's too late for them. I mean, it's never too late to try, though. Please change your behavior. Honestly, they deserve a changed behavior. They deserve a father who cares, who tries, who puts effort into them. They deserve a father who puts effort into himself. Ron, log off and try that maybe. Like actually try it. You never have. Check into somewhere, dude. Check into somewhere. If you need, sometimes you need a break from life. Sometimes you need to be pulled away and to figure out what the hell's going on. Like that can be the best thing you need. You need a vacation from life, Negz, and that's fine. But go take it at a facility somewhere, please. And then this person, dog prom, edit. It occurs to me that Yaba will be able to. Okay, whatever. Yeah, don't. I'm sure she is so adult. She will be just fine. Don't you worry about her, you guys. I'm sure she doesn't need any advice, but I guess appreciated. Don't worry, fellow barren, lonely cat ladies. I identify as a lonely cat lady, I guess. I'm not really lonely. I have my cats. Those voice notes where Ron is anti-Clara and is pinning for lava. He is so anti-Clara. He is crying about the fact he chose her over lavalamp. I just love it. I know that everyone watching this is going to be like, fuck you, Boots, but Christina, lavalamp, thank you for sharing that shit with us. I know you got flack, but thank you for sharing that shit with us. I'll say that now. And y'all can tell me, what am I? Is that flirting with her? Am I flirting? That was totally Negz, the character who is dead now. Or that's when he was blacked out on his meds because he has PTSD, you know, from being bullied by his 5th grade teacher about personal pan pizzas. Or it's actually, ooh, I love your paragraph breaks here. Or it's actually all an op, and he had already mentioned that he would be putting things out there as bait to see if people fell for it and leaked it. And you know what? He was right. The stupid whore did. Oh yeah, remember he tried to spin that? That was a good attempt, Ron. That was a great attempt. You know what? I do love that she kept her parts in. It kind of adds to the sincerity of the situation. In my opinion, you can't fake force notes. So thank you for leaving your part in as well. So there's that. Maybe we should yell at her again and try and scare her off the internet. That's a good tactic. Let's do that. Or he was all fucked up on supplements. Sorry, I am intentionally shading you all listening. If you think that the shoe fits, wear it, I guess. I'm not trying to pick fights. I'm just cracking jokes, y'all. It's all I try and do, all right? It's all I'm here to do. Or he was all fucked up on the supplements he had been sent through the post. Dude, I fucking love that talking about the supplements, he was like, I was reading up on them and they said I could have heart failure. Negz, literally almost anything that you have been putting in your body. Why don't you read the side effects of those Red Bulls you down every day? Like, dude, you're a man with a weak heart. Like, we already know that, right? You had issues as a child with it. You should not be pushing that with the things that you have in life, man. It's not just the supplements, dude. Like, it's everything. But I love that he like finally decided to read like the fine print about things, but he's never ever read like the ingredient list on anything he's ingested. Like, bet. I should have turned off my notifications. Take your pick, but it wasn't what it looks like, all right? Yes. Oh my God. This is a beautiful Kate Winslet video. She strung it together. It's a dramatic reading. It's a dramatic edit. I don't know. It's beautiful. Go watch it. Suck it, Juan, you disgusting piece of shit. No one will ever miss you when you croak because you are a raging narc and a shitty father. You have no redeeming qualities. Make Clara's dog piss all over your guitar and your gas station weed be moldy. Amen. Amen. Dominic. Oh, this is new. I actually haven't read this one yet. Holy crap. The more I listen to these voice notes, the more dull, whiny droning of his voice aggravates me. I hear a Trump tone sometimes. I think that's just a male narcissistic situation. What woman is listening to this guy and wetting their panties? Lava lamp needs to be studied. Facts. Claire needs to be studied, but she's not wetting her panties. That's just dust. That's why the house smells funny. This is another demonstration of how stupid Pegs is. He has two choices, Lavalamp or Clara, and he's been flirting with Lavalamp long before Clara came along. And honestly, like, Lava is way hotter. Like, just looking at the two, there's literally no comparison. Like I don't understand. Literally, convenience was the only factor. Literally, DC threw her fly trap at him. That's the only fucking reason. Like, Lava's hotter, smarter, prettier, more ass patting to him, yeah, in the DMs and shit. Like, she was way nicer to him. She cared way more. Nice choice, Ron. Nice choice. I hope that fly trap was worth it. He said he doesn't even feel pleasure when they have sex anymore. Where was I? Fuck me. This is an administration. Blah 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 blah. He's been flirting with Lava Lamp long before Clara became a law. He's been flirting with Lava Lamp BCDC. And Lava Lamp had expectations which were destroyed. Dude, that bitch had a plane ticket to go see him. He literally chose immediate convenience. He hadn't had sex in what, like, how long did he say? Was it 3 years, 6 years? How long? He said he was single for 6 years or something, but how long? Or even longer than that. Man, that's some desperation. That's some desperate thinking with your dick shit. Classic, man. Pex doesn't understand women at all. Not at all. He thought Lava Lamp would be his shoulder to cry on. Yeah, did he think, because she had to ask him, right? And that was part, like, we went over the DMs in Gigi's member stream, and in those DMs, also watch Fedora's stream. Me and her just chat about it, and we drop some of that tea that was said if you guys aren't Gigi's member, but want to kind of know some details, I guess. What was I going to say? It's too early for my brain to work. I've been talking for a long time. What was I going to say? Oh, so Lava Lamp had to ask him, and she was like, this pisses me off. Like, she was actually she did oppose him and kind of lit into him a bit about that. She was like, I had to ask you what happened. He wasn't going to tell her. I don't think he was planning on telling her. I think he wanted to keep his little secret in his back pocket, DMing in his phone. You lost that, Negz. You gave that up. Once again, thank you, Lava Lamp, for sharing what you have. I appreciate the tea. Even though I do think it's questionable. I'm glad. I mean, she was who asked him. He was going to keep her in his back pocket for sure. She's there every other week. Maybe it was at first, but Lava Lamp was angry. She turned that to Clara, fair enough. But then Clara moved into the attic uninvited. Clara ruined everything. She did. Womp womp. Side note, how weak of a man do you have to be to allow someone to just move into your home? Exactly. Dude, my friend had a crazy ex once that freaking moved in herself and just like lived there for a month, and like the roommates and everyone like asked her for rent or something, and she gave them a six, or not a 6-pack, a like 30 rack of beer. That was it. Isn't that sad? All right, I need fucking water or something. Clara outed Lava Lamp from the attic and all the interactions between Lavalamp and Pegs are being leaked. Yes, yes. Again, from Lava. Thank you for sharing. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. And who better to hand them to? Death. It was so perfect. Like who else would have pissed Negz off that much? You guys, come on. Everyone's got all these questions. Why are blah, blah, blah. Like I know that we can't read them, and I have similar complaints about that. Trust me, but who better to hand that shit to? like that was an evil move, Lava. Fucking love it. I love it. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Hell hath no fury than a broken lava lamp. I keep seeing what's Lavalamp's motivation for doing this. I'm opening a Starbucks coffee. They're $1.50 when they go on sale on Amazon, FYI. Since I'm poor, this is my Starbucks treat. I'm a white girl. I keep seeing blah, blah, blah. Revenge. It's a tale as old as time. Girl meets boy. Boy flirts with girl. Boy chooses another girl. I don't think DC qualifies as a girl. She don't have a utera. The first girl loses her shit and destroys boy's life. What's so fucking funny is that I don't think Lava's trying to destroy his life. I don't know if she's that evil. She slapped the hell out of him, though, by leaking all this shit to death, which is just fantastic. But I think that Clara is hands down trying to destroy his life. Hands down. Hands down. And she's doing a bang-up job. Channel killer. Pegs never saw it coming because he's fucking dumb. A wonderful demonstration of how Pegs enjoys using women, but never took the time to understand them. Yeah, I mean, he never even took the time to father any of his children. He just comes and bitches and makes offspring and doesn't do shit after that. He literally was arrested because he doesn't do shit after that. He did time. I'm glad Doc Prom mentioned Ron and Clara's use of Yaba as a deflection from the voice notes because it's clearly what they're doing. Yeah, it's really sick. It's really fucking sick that that's the card they wanted to play. They still have a mole in that Discord. Oh yeah. What's her bet? Not Olive. Owl. Owl. Fuck. Owl. This is why I don't do this, you guys, as a thing. Listen to me. Owl released more Discord stuff. I haven't watched those yet. I need to. Has anyone last time an amazing someone, I'm sorry, I don't remember who you were, posted them on Twitter, and I really appreciate you. Did they do that again? I'll have to look. I don't remember who did that. Thank you, whoever you are. I forget. Sorry, I can't shut you out. If I remember any of these things, I will link them in the description, or if you know them, let me know and I'll link them. What does Lavalamp have, Pegs? Yeah, what else? What else does she have? There's still more DMs. Dude, I can't believe that we read for 6 fucking hours. I was trying to hurry it along so much because they started at noon my time, and I had an appointment, something to do at 6, and I was like, God, I think we ended at like 2 minutes till 6. I was like, guys, hurry. That's literally why I jumped on. I was like, all right, let me try and hop this along here when they were reading, but there's still more. Maybe I will. I have like no time, you guys, but I will offer to death to help come on and read them some more to us. I don't know where we'll do that, or if that will happen, but we'll see. Everyone is very impatient. Like, people have lives. I have a life, unfortunately, and it causes me to have like one day off a week, which will be Tuesday, and Death and I will go live on Deadly Content. So check us out there. We're not going to talk about this. We probably will mention some stuff because people be asking us questions. Yeah, what else does she have? I'm interested to see, because like we're pretty caught up in terms of the timeline. So now like the DMs are real juicy and real dense. Like we're getting everything from like the right before they kind of split, right before Christina split from Negz. Oh, these are all new. I'm not going to read more about the Yaba deflection situation. I just want to say, oh my God, while I was on Fedora stream last night, I did I guess I'll leave this up in case you guys want to read it while I talk. I I glanced at Twitter real quick, and I immediately I guess regretted it because I saw Yaba posted some really beautiful memories, and you look at those pictures and you're just like, that was a fucking dad. Like, no matter what, that was their dad, you know? Also, he was kind of hot. Go Yaba. Let me just say that. Like, DC pulls fucking Negz, and Yaba pulls like a pretty decently fit man. And then Sam, like, that speaks a lot to, their relationship. Congratulations, by the way, you two, on your engagement and on your family. You guys are doing a great job with that. Oh, here, I wrote this last paragraph. And Ron needs to watch his mouth. Yeah, fucking stop, Ron. For all his talk, he's a coward. And sometime, not too far in the future, Yaba's boys will be old enough and big enough to go pay. You know, when they're old and big enough, they're not even going to think about him. They don't even think about him. They don't. I know that that's what Ron wants. That's what he wants. He wants them to know, because he tells his kid things, right? He's showed his kid streams. His kid has had to ask him to turn it off before in the car and other things like that. I do not. I don't have any proof of this, but I hold the belief, and I firmly believe, that Yaba does not involve her children or notify them of any of this stupid YouTube internet bullshit. Like, I'm sure that they know. Like, they know. It looks like they help her, like, package merch, and they're a really loving family from what I've seen, from what they've shared. And Ron, maybe you should take notes about how to positively share your family with the internet. Honestly. Oh, yeah, this person talks about them. I'll read their second thing. Oh, you wish you didn't do that. As I've said, the things that Yaba's made what, 3 tweets. She announced she was going on break, and all she did was share her community post. Like, she really didn't even add any more words to it. She was just like, she's been very, like, listen, I'm not a big Yaba fan, okay? Up until like a couple months ago, she had me blocked on Twitter, and had me blocked since I came on Twitter. So just to put this relationship, I guess, into perspective, there's no relationship. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, this is what happens when I don't smoke weed, you guys. I talk too fast and I can't keep up with my own self. But so I haven't really ever been a Yaba fan, right? I'm not a fan of Chantal reactors, never have been. I believe I was blocked. I don't know why, but I was probably blocked for critiquing her on something or saying something in Peanut's chat or wherever, or whoever, whatever, I don't know. But the point of me saying that is, I have mad respect. I have mad respect for people who are pointed in their words, who are so direct. Honestly, the all of 3 fucking tweets that Yaba has made addressing this situation and talking about it, amazing. Every single word has been perfect, Yaba. It's very clear you have thought about this, and I think that what you have shared has been just the perfect level of what's necessary, because she has a very loving and supportive community. She has built, listen, she comes online. I think she like stopped working and stuff. Like, Sam still has her whatever job, but now, like, she just comes on and does her little like radio show. It literally is like a little radio show. It's everything that Negz wanted to be. Yaba is, right? She has merch, or Sam has, or they we'll just group them together. They have merch. They have a loving family, a beautiful house, all this shit. Like, they're really amazing what they have been able to do and create for themselves. And I think what she has shared, her statements, have been so pointed and so, there's nothing else you could say. There's nothing else you could do. I think what she shared has been beautiful and has been so, like, she only shared 4 pictures. Again, it was just three tweets that I've seen from Yaba. Like it's let Negz show his own ass, right? But she has been that's whatever. Let her share what she wants to share. I like I said, this situation has given me some more respect for Yaba, hands down. And maybe I don't know if I didn't have respect for her before. I just wasn't a fan of, like, again, not a fan of Chantal reactors, and I found some of her stuff to be problematic back in the day. We've moved far past problematic people calling fat bitches calling other bitches fat. Like, we've moved way past that in this fatmosphere, you know. We got fucking Ron on here telling us that his dog pissed through the floor. Like, there's way more tea out there. I've moved on from the anti shit. But yeah, anyway. Oh, and Lavalamp is a retard enough and is a retard through and through. To be honest, she should be so ashamed of herself. Like, how are you not running off the internet? Again, thank you for not, because I appreciate the voice notes. She kind of did. I mean, she did run off. I think this isn't me defending her. Everyone's like, you say one thing that isn't negative about someone that we're supposed to be negative about, and everyone's like, oh my God, they're flirting. Like, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. I can appreciate her sharing this shit and also think that she's a crazy bitch for the shit that she's sharing, right? Like, can those two things not be synonymous? Like, what? Like, and what am I supposed to, like, yell at her every second she says anything towards me or in my vicinity? Like, if she's on death stream talking, I'm gonna talk to her and ask her questions about it because I want to know. Like, I just don't get what everyone wants. Like, you want to come here and talk about it. She's not allowed to talk about it. And again, she did run off. Like, they ran off initially. Ran right to death. And I love that for him. Like, she was like, fuck you. I'm going to hit you as hard as I can. And honestly, the way she chose to do that was it her best option? I don't know. What option would you have chosen for her? Farmers. I'll pose that to all of you, I guess. What would you rather her have done? I know what you rather would have had her done. You would have rather her post all that shit on the farms. That would have been that would have been way too many. Like, they read DMs 6 hours, and Lavalamp and not Christina. She is Christina. Lavalamp and what's her butt, Tiffany. They were on death stream for like a total of more than 8 hours. So. Anyway, all right, well, there's my farm read. Oh my God, it's 52 minutes. Sorry, everybody. I probably will just post it. Yeah. Everyone have a great day. I'll see you on Tuesday on Deadly Content.